is up, gaming beauties? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I got some Halo gameplay. Triggs, what are you doing playing Halo, man? It's 2025. Get with the times. Man, I'm trying. The times are Black Ops 6 right now, and I'm trying, but dude, there's still so many problems with the game. And the community is in complete uproar. I don't know if you've been like watching others on YouTube talk about Black Ops 6, but man, it seems like the entire Call of Duty community is just furious with Activision, Treyarch, the state of the game, where their priorities are at. The game's still pretty unplayable. I tried to play some ranked play, couldn't even get into a match. I waited like 40 minutes. I got this post from Charlie Intel. Ranked play in COD is unplayable. It's beyond embarrassing how bad it's gotten with no real fixes from Activision. Hackers can shut down servers, crash games, run rampant with all sorts of hacks, and Activision just keeps adding more microtransactions to the game. These are facts, man. I don't know why this is their priority right now when there's so many problems with the game. And I'm going to explain, there's a reason why we got some Halo in the background today. And we're going to get to that, but I got a couple other news points I want to touch. The Squid Games event for Black Ops 6, man, what a shit show that is. That shit's not even fun. I played one game of that, had the worst time. No fun. The shit's bugged, most of it. And now, if, you know, having the premium event pass for Squid Game 2 event wasn't enough, it's 1,100 COD points, it's like 10 bucks. Now they have 3 other content, paid content packs bundles that are coming. And if you want the premium event pass with the 3 bundles altogether, you're looking at spending about 8,700 COD points. That's $87 for all of this bullshit. Like, what a fucking money grab this is. It's so embarrassing that they are resorting to this. And for what? So they could please Netflix and their Squid Games, rather than pleasing their community? Man, it just makes no sense. It just makes no fucking sense why they're doing this. Also, another little post from Charlie Intel, the Unicorn bundle now is having the wrong preview for the finishing move, and that the unicorn fart move is the correct finishing move. So that shit's bugged. But we did hear from Call of Duty saying that we're investigating the issue where the preview for the Brightmare bundle's finishing move shows an incorrect animation. So this is on their radar. This is what they're investigating. This is what they're gonna fix. But none of the other shit, none of the cheating, none of the hacking, none of the, everything with Black Ops 6 in its poor state at the moment, that's like not your concern. You're more concerned with pushing these microtransaction bundles. Man, I would be scared right now if I was Activision. Like, I don't know how they can't see everything that's unfolding in front of them with their community, their game, the state of their franchise, man. Just how fucking embarrassing is this? Now, with the Halo gameplay, Black Ops 6 is just pretty unplayable, unenjoyable. So I went through my Steam library, was looking at what I had, games to play, and I decided to pop on. But the one thing I will say with Halo is that even after all the different Halos that they have released over the years since 2001, from Combat Evolved all the way up to Halo Infinite, Halo still feels like Halo. The gameplay of Halo still feels like the OG Halo. Like, I jumped into a couple games of Team Slayer, and it felt like I was back playing Halo 3 with hardly any noticeable differences. Like, the maps feel right. The maps feel like Halo maps. The gameplay feels right. Like, it feels like I never left, and like nothing changed with Halo. And like I came in expecting, like Halo 4, Halo 3, Halo Reach. That's exactly what I got. Not that much has changed, and there's nothing wrong with the game. It still plays well. Now, you can't say the same for Call of Duty. Holy fuck. So I put this little list together, and it basically shows all the Call of Duty games with their studio that developed each Call of Duty game, alongside all the Halo games with their developing studio. And I think the biggest thing that you should notice from this list is that Halo, over the years, from 2001 to 2021, there's only been really 2 studios. It's all been Bungie and 343 Industries, which I think people from Bungie switched over to 343 when they made the switch. But if you were to look at Call of Duty and all these games from 2003 all the way up to 2024, really it's 2003 to 2016, we really only had 2 developing studios, Infinity Ward and Treyarch. And it was after 2016 when Raven Software got involved, and then the year after for World War II it was Sledgehammer, then back to Treyarch for Black Ops 4, yada yada. You get what I'm saying? The point being is that I just feel like there's too many studios working on the franchise, and I think that's the main difference from Halo. Halo has had one studio working on the game at a time, and Call of Duty now has like 4 different studios, each working on their game, trying to put their own little spin on it to make it unique in their own. And that's why the Call of Duty games don't feel like the year before. That's why it just doesn't feel the same like back in the day during the golden era of Call of Duty, which I refer to as everything from COD 4 all the way up to Black Ops 2. That's the golden era of Call of Duty, in my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. But I just think they got so much going on, and that's why the games feel so different. And each one, you know, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Ghost, Vanguard, like everything had their own little spin on it, and they're just doing way too much. So I got a question for you. Out of the 4 Call of Duty developing studios, I need to know which one's the worst. Which one's the worst this year? I think we can all agree it's Treyarch. But if you look at that list, which maybe I can leave a link for it down in the description, but if you take a look at that list, what studio and developer for Call of Duty kind of takes the shit end of the stick, would you say? But yeah, so that's why I got the Halo gameplay, man. It feels good to be on this. It's kind of reminding me of my childhood. Halo still feels like Halo after so many years, and it's kind of nice. And I just wish Call of Duty could feel the same, and it just doesn't. Call of Duty now kind of feels like Apex with all the fucking booty sliding and the Omni movement and how fast the game has gotten compared to where it used to be. Like, Halo still has the same speed to it. It just feels right, you know? Like, it's so frustrating to see where the franchise of Call of Duty has gone to. Things need to change. I really don't know what else to say, man. I'm trying to find a game that I can play and enjoy, and again, Call of Duty's not it right now. But, you know, if you've enjoyed the video, and if you agree with me, or maybe you don't agree with me and have something to say, go ahead, drop a like on the video, drop a comment below. What's your opinion? What's your take? As far as, you know, Call of Duty and all the changes that has happened to the franchise over the years, all the different developing studios that are have a say in the game, and I mean, comparing that to something like Halo that's just, man, just stayed so true to their legacy, and like what makes Halo Halo. Like, I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm curious. Go ahead, also subscribe to the channel for more videos. We're going to be doing this all 2025. All right, guys. Until next time, Trix signing off.